ability to tell stories is a fundamental tool that a leader needs to be able to educate, to inspire, to create shared reality, and to galvanize a team into achieving what they thought they could never ever achieve. In the first module, the participants are taught the architecture of a story. In the next part, they learn the elements of delivery. How do you engage with an audience? Public speaking or storytelling or communicating with a large audience is one of the biggest fears of most human beings, including leaders. But if you began with your origin story, there is nobody who knows your origin story better than you. The third module gets the participants to tell their own origin stories. It's impossible for a person to be at a strategic leadership level without being a person who is constantly updating themselves through curiosity, through talking to people, but most importantly, through a very important tool of learning, which is reading. And one of the techniques that has been taught in Fulcrum is how to read a book extremely fast. And in other words, how can you have accelerated learning?
Graphology is an analytical tool which helps you identify things which you don't know about yourself. The untapped potential and the real blind spots of a person, graphology can easily find that out. And with graphology, what we are doing here is we are empowering the participants with focused and very intense way of developing a leader to become a better leader.
Managers backing people up. That's what people remember. In the army, they follow you, they take the bullet for you. So even at Adani, they will take the bullet, they will do it for you. It's you this is all about. The goal is, are you able to lead the way you have always led in unfamiliar territory? And that is where learning happens.
કેવી રીતે સ્ટ્રોંગ પ્રોસેસ બનાવીશ, કેવી રીતે ગવર્નન્સ પ્રોસેસીસ બનાવીશ.
The first part is we're going to look at creating a mindset. Coaching is really about how do you become a better decision maker, a better leader. It's actually putting everything into action.
One will have to be extremely fussy about detailing. As a leader, you should know as to who will be able to do what and under what circumstances. You will have to slog hard, you will have to make a lot of sacrifice, you will have to forgo a lot of personal interest as well in the process. But unless you do that, unless you are willing to do that, I don't think you will be able to become a great leader.
This is such a perfect time to have our Fulcrum. I can tell you the velocity that we are growing with right now, we are going to be accelerating at a much faster pace. Courage is something that, as a group we have always taken bold and large decisions. And once we take decisions, you have to stand by it. You will be surprised anybody can do anything. One thing you must always remember, the bigger you get, the more humble one must be. We are growing to grow so much that if you guys want to handle more, then build leaders in your team, build leaders under you who are smarter than you.
I remember in a semester 5th, my fees was rupees 289. I was not able to pay, my scholarship was late.
It was a roller coaster. Always there is a struggle, there is a pain, there is an humiliation, there is a frustration. Then something happens good in it.
10th class, when my board exam was there, I was working in field and I worked up to 10 o'clock, and then I attended a school exam at 11 o'clock.
I don't have fear of public speaking at all.